to my channel. It's your girl Sharon, aka the Melanin Nostalgic Runner, and we are back for another Get Fit With Me series, yoga edition. And we are now at, I'm trying to remember what day it is, friends. Oh my gosh, we're at day 27. I just can't believe we're almost done because it's kind of flying by. And I will say this for those who want to get started with this challenge. I know I keep pushing it, but I feel like this is a good way of a reset. At least for me, I use a lot of these challenges as a reset and to reevaluate my fitness goals, or to at least get an idea what my fitness goals should be for the year. And it kind of helps me personally figure out what I want to do for my running and scheduling all that out, because I actually do schedule all that stuff out, believe it or not. Those who really know me are not that surprised. I'm super type A. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's a side note. But what I was getting at with this is that all the challenges for this particular challenge is less than 30 minutes. So it's all pretty doable. Unless you are starting from ground zero, it could be very, very challenging. But because she walks you through and kind of bumps you up, it's really, and I'm saying relatively, not too bad. So we're at day 27, but the one that I didn't film was on Saturday, and I did it though, and it was called Open, and that was day 26. And that was roughly, the video was total 23 minutes. So I would say it was about, actually, it was about 23 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I think it was about 23 minutes. And I'm looking at my watch because I still have I can go back to see what my workouts were before. So yeah, that was actually about 23 minutes. And the one that we're doing today, it is called Speak. That is about 20 minutes. And I'm super excited to do this one because I did see in the thumbnail that we might be doing Plow. And when I was in the best shape of my life, which I guess for most people, including me, was in my 20s, I was able to do Plow effortlessly. That was one of my favorite poses to get the blood flowing. So I don't know how well I'm going to do with this particular practice today. I am trying to build and work into getting more of that together. I think I should be in better shape now because I have been doing way more yoga than I have before. In my 20s, I did a lot of yoga too. I ran all the time. I did a lot of yoga. I was a habitual overtrainer in my 20s, so we shouldn't use that as a gauge. But I definitely was more on the athletic side and going after it, if you will. And mind you, at the time, I was working at a gym, so I was a personal trainer, so it was kind of, anyway, it was very aligned to my industry at the time that I was in. So I will just say, let's just speak to it and get started. Oh, but before we do that, the candle I am featuring today is, I don't know where you can get this candle at because my friend got it for me when she was in Africa, Uganda to be exact. So I'm burning a Uganda-based candle, and it's so light, it's so refreshing, it's very subtle. I love it. I love it. But it's so small, I'm going to burn it. It's going to be gone so quickly. So I don't think I'm going to burn it very often, but I was in that kind of mood where I was like, let me do something different today. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm rambling. Happy Sunday! On today's practice, we do start in a comfortable seated position. And from our comfortable seated position, we then are going to end up in our tabletop position into a first extended child's pose. And I must say this, with this particular practice, this is going to be more of a recovery and restorative practice. And we do close it off into either legs up in the air, Plow, or shoulder stance. I kind of did a mix between Plow and shoulder stance, but anyway, that was definitely the highlight of the practice because I knew we were going to get into that, and I was just thinking in my head I wanted to get to that. But yeah, enjoy the practice and definitely check it out on her channel. Hello, that concludes the practice. That was what I needed. That was exactly what I needed. I ran yesterday, and towards the end of my run, I did about 4 miles. And by the way, I haven't ran at all since like last week, but like only once or twice last week. So this week has only been once or twice. So, well, really once today. I'm going to run again today. And yeah, so it was not an easy run yesterday. And it wasn't because of my, breathing ability. It was more or less, I just felt beat up. So this routine, I finally, it helped release a lot of tension that I had that was causing me to feel so beat up. Like I was feeling things and hearing things pop and crack, but like the good pop and crack. And it was just like me naturally moving and things naturally releasing. And mind you, I even did get a little curl through here, which is not normal for me. But it was also good because it's like, okay, I'm fully releasing. I'm releasing all tension. And sometimes tension can be gas. It can happen. But anyway, it's pretty common actually. If anyone who's ever watched my videos and never been to a yoga studio to do classes, that is the most common of common things that happens when people do yoga, because it's supposed to release your, the whole idea of yoga is to release all tension and along with it being a workout, you're also supposed to be trying to release tension and stress. And so a natural release of tension and stress sometimes can be what is going in the bowels of your body, which can include gas. So anyway, I kind of just wanted to share that little tidbit towards the end. But yeah, we're almost done. I can't believe we're almost done. Like the last day will be on Wednesday of this challenge. So I'm going to do something slightly different for this because the last day is Wednesday, and I do want to highlight the last day. You're going to get that video on Friday. I'm going to be doing something new by then, but you're still going to get it because I do want to at least do the, hey, we did it. I want to capture that. So that will be up on Friday. So it kind of gives you an extra couple days to do it if you haven't done it yet. Anyway, that does conclude the video. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you get anything out of the content. It's your girl Sharon, aka the Melanin Nostalgic Runner, and I will see you next time. Bye.